What's going on, guys? It is Filmington, and it is the 13th of the month, and we're going to do the lineup for volume 32. So first of all, there's not going to be any one-time purchases, unfortunately, available on the 15th. So for those of you that want to get in, if you got to try for a subscription, that's going to be your best bet. You can cancel at any time, but in order to get a subscription, you've got to wait till the 1st of September, specifically right before midnight Eastern time and around 11:40 p.m. Eastern time, leading into the first of the month. www.rcexplosionbox.com. All right, some updates. There's going to be a card show. If you're local to Massachusetts or New England, there's going to be our third, I think, Best Flippin card show at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Woburn. Check out the link in the show notes for more information. That's going to be tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday, it's probably a little too late, but it's going to run from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to make it, but it's going to be a great show. There's some dealers that we don't usually see that are going to be setting up for the first time. SMR Collectibles from New York, my boy Steven R., as well as, I believe, a representative from MC Sports Cards, which is pretty crazy. And Fresh Pulls is going to be there, and also our new sponsor is going to be there. It's going to be their second show, and that's TGA, The Grading Authority. They're going to be doing live rock card reviews on site as well as taking submissions. And they're based out of New Hampshire. I always find there to be some value in rock card review services at a show, to be able to get a card and add some value to it. I know it's not Beckett, but it's nice to get that independent opinion, especially if you want to flip it that same day. All right. Rest in peace, Rich Altman. He was the promoter for one of the biggest shows in New England. So basically, the biggest sports card show in New England, there's the top two are both at Shriners. They're promoted by different entities. And the one that I set up at is the Rich Altman show. Usually it's an April show. So this has actually been postponed from 2020 in April, and it's going to be at the end of the month. So unfortunately, Rich Altman passed away this past week, but the show will go on. The promoting company that he ran was called Hollywood Collectibles, based out of Florida, and they're going to continue on with the show. So that's going to be the end of the month. That's going to be in Wilmington, August 27th through August 29th. That's 3 days. Usually PSA, Beckett, and SGC are all on site, so it's a pretty big deal. Again, this is one of the biggest shows in New England. I don't know if the grading companies are going to be on site, because if you're not going to be doing orders or taking orders, then what's the point? But if they are on site, I'd assume they'd be taking orders. Obviously, they did that at the National, but I don't know how many other shows they're going to make the trek to, basically, given the backlog and their current state of affairs right now. All right, so let's get to the lineup. It's a pretty good lineup. 2004 Top Series 1. Picked up a few of these in really nice condition for a product that's almost 20 years old. So hopefully there's some crispy cards in here. And Yadier Molina, as well as Zach Greinke. He's got a dual card with Jimmy Gobble. But who knows? Zach Greinke could make a run for the Hall of Fame, and Yadier Molina looks to be a lock at this point, according to what people say. So next up is going to be 2014 Bowman Draft. This is one that I like to feature. And it's nice because guess what? Eloy Jimenez is back. He's mashing, guys. And his first Bowman, not autograph, but his first Bowman base and parallels are in that product, as well as Rafael Devers. And of course, you've got Trey Turner. He's now on the Dodgers. That's really exciting. He's probably a top 10 offensive player in the game. And he deserves to get recognized. So I don't know how long he's going to stay in the Dodgers for. I think they might get him for one more year, and they might have to re-sign him. They can't re-sign everybody, but he's a really good player. Matt Chapman, I don't think he's done much this year. Chris Bryant, now on the Giants. Giants look to make a run in the playoffs this year. I don't know how they're in first place. If they're still in first place, I'm not sure, but kind of crazy. Jack Flaherty, Alex Verdugo. I think Kyle Schwarber in that too. He's a Red Sox now. I think he might be making his debut tonight. All right, so next up, 2015 Topps update. Lindor, Chris Bryant, Carlos Correa. I think Correa's kind of cooled down after a pretty nice first couple months. Byron Buxton, is he going to come back? Hopefully soon. And Joey Gallo, now a Yankee. His prices have come up a little bit. Next product is one that you guys will all be very excited about. I don't think I featured this. It's probably been over a year, to be honest. What helps is that wax prices have slowed down. They've stalled. They've come back down a little bit. They haven't continued to rise like what we saw in the first quarter of this year and all throughout last year, really. So this is allowing me to put 2018 Topps update. Yeah, we've done this, but we've been doing the blasters the last 2 or 3 times I featured it. And we're going to do hobby this time, guys. This is probably almost a $30 pack from a sealed case. Look at the corners of this box. They all look like that, guys. So really excited. We do have a really nice track record with that product. We pulled an Independence Day Acuna, as well as the vertical super short print white jersey Acuna. What else have we pulled from that? Some good stuff. A Juan Soto short print, not the Gatorade bath, I don't think, but the is it another horizontal card? I forget. I think he's in the dugout or something. All right, next up. So I was watching Bench Clear Media's video they put out today on top products to invest in, best wax to buy and hold sealed over. They didn't really specify the time period, maybe 3 to 5 years plus, I'm guessing. But this was featured as one of the products, so maybe I need to get some more of this. Maybe I need to get some more of it for myself. 2019 Topps Heritage High Number Tatis. Is he still the favorite to win MVP? He's been on the IL. Sorry, he's been on the IL 5 times this year. Pretty crazy, but he's insane. He's really good. And Vlad, it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but it seems like Ohtani has too. So that'll be interesting. That MVP race. Well, Ohtani's got the edge, of course, because he's so spectacular. But yeah, Vlad's awesome. Vlad's an awesome player. The breakout is real for Vlad, and the Triple Crown is still possible for Vlad. And Eloy. And Alonso, if you're into the Home Run Derby champs. So next up is going to be 2020 Series 1 baseball. Of course, it's baseball. This is a baseball product. It's got to be baseball. Bo Bichette, not really getting the attention he deserves right now. The Blue Jays have a really good offense. I think they got the top 3 guys in runs in the American League between Simeon, Vlad's probably the other one, and Bichette. Bichette's really racking up those hits. Batting average is up right around 300. The power is there. He's stealing bases a little bit, and he's a great player, performing very well. And then, of course, Yordan Alvarez, not getting the hobby appeal that he might deserve, but he is a primary DH, and he's on a team where there's a lot of guys that are under-recognized. You could say that this Bregman is undervalued. You could say that Kyle Tucker, the year he's having, he's undervalued. You could say that, did I say Altuve? Correa. And the next pack, it's going to be, so most of you will get this. So Luis Robert, I believe he just came off the IL a day or 2 ago. So Robert, most of you will get this. Some of you will get this 2020 Topps update, and not as strong of a product, to be honest. Rookie debut of Bichette, Arosa Rayanet, and Trent Grisham. And I forget if there's short print possibilities of Robert. There definitely is in this one. But if you get this product, you won't get any chance of getting a bonus pack. But if you're one of the 72 people that gets this, there's a good chance you're going to get a bonus pack, because 1 in 6 get bonus packs. 36 boxes this month are getting bonus packs. So that means that you have a 50% chance if you get an update pack of getting a bonus pack too. And bonus packs this month there's a lot of silver packs. a lot of silver packs, as well as 93 tops, I believe. That's the majority there. And then the last pack is going to be 2020 Bowman retail. So Hedbert Perez is now I believe a top 25 prospect, and he's really young. And he's doing pretty well. Yeah, I think he had a really good game like about a week ago. And somebody on Blowout Forums is comparing him to, could he be the next Juan Soto, ? But it's kind of like, an empty post where he's pumping them with not really a whole lot of substance. So there's not really much of an argument there. So don't get too excited about thinking Hedbert Perez is the next Juan Soto. I mean, he's in like complex league. I mean, it's a very, very junior league. It's not A-ball yet. But in addition to, and there's autographs of him. He's got no base cards yet. Those will probably come out in Bowman Chrome. Austin Martin, who was just traded to the Twins, unfortunately. But, if you were investing a ton in him, I wouldn't really care. I've given my thoughts on market and how that could change at any time. Blaze Jordan, Acosta, not sure how well those guys are doing. I'm guessing not very well. I was actually looking at like Market Movers, the application, and I was sorting it by the biggest losers over the last 90 days. And I don't know if it's because they came out of a product and now there's more cards of them out there on eBay, and that's why they've fallen, or because of performance. Probably a little bit of performance too. Cespedes, Autos, Alcantara, Sabato, De La Rosa, another guy that's also not performing too well right now. But, you never know with these guys. There's going to be some fallers and there's going to be some risers. And it's variable. So it changes all the time. But that is it for Volume 32. I really wanted to include Topps Chrome this month, but it was delayed at least 2 times. Usually Topps Chrome comes out like the last week of July, right around the time of the National. But it was pushed back a bit. So benefit for me is pre-sale prices are around like $300, I've heard. They're not going to stay there. They're going to fall 2 to 3 weeks after release, which will be great for me because I'll be able to buy it early September. I think prices will fall in the low 200s, especially given the way the rookie class so far has panned out. Not very well. We'll see if Jared Kelenic has an autograph in that product. I'm guessing he won't be in the base checklist, but they pushed back the product so much that they could probably fit him in there. I don't know what they're going to do. But he's been performing poorly too. So Joe Adell, though. Joe Adell just got called up. I haven't really been following what he's been doing. Probably striking out a lot. Who knows? Yeah, and Bowman Chrome product, I don't usually seek out for the rookie card explosion box. I do a lot of Bowman. But Bowman Chrome, the last like 3 or 4 years, has been underwhelming. 2018 is weird because that Ohtani base card like really just started going crazy. But I think over the last 3 or 4 years, Bowman Draft and regular Bowman have outperformed Bowman Chrome for the most part. But this year, there's an international guy. I forget his name, but it might be worth including. And like I said earlier, with 2018 Topps Update, with the way wax prices are, if they settle down to the levels that I expect, I'll be able to include some of these products that maybe I avoided in the past or couldn't afford to put in the lineup in the past. All right, guys, that's it. Again, no one-time purchases available this month. Your best chance can be a subscription. That's going to be the 31st of August. Your best chance to get a subscription at 11:40 p.m. Eastern Time on the website. There's usually between like 5 to 7 available, so there'll probably be about 5 to 7 available. All right, guys. Thanks. Good luck with your breaks. Post your hits. Take care. Phil McDonough.